Hi guys, just back again with a new video. I haven't been making a few for a while because I've just been building up some stuff for my collection, but I got two new editions today. I have opened them already and tried them, but first one's the new Valentino, Melancholy, and the Stronger With You, Powerfully. Um, Stronger With You, I've only tested it a little bit. Like, obviously, I sprayed some on my hoodie this morning, and I'd say it's still holding up pretty good on it. Like, you can still smell it. And the Valentino, after I had a shower this morning, I put it on, and it's just lasted and lasted and lasted. Like, the Stronger With You, like, it's on the hoodie, but that Valentino, it's even on my skin now, and I just literally just had a shower like 20 minutes ago, and you can still smell the Valentino on my skin, and I proper scrubbed my arms. Like, the performance on that Valentino is just amazingly good. But yeah, these are the scents. The first one, they're obviously in white boxes because these are testers, and I didn't pay a lot for them. I got them very, very cheap. Like, so this is the bottle, standard sort of Valentino bottle, purple juice. And the base notes for this are cardamom, coconut, lavender, and amberwood. And I own three of these already. I've got the extra dose, I've got Coral Fantasy, and I've got the Intense. And I'd say, like, I've heard YouTubers saying about this one that it's similar to Coral Fantasy. It's not at all. Like, Coral Fantasy is its own beast. Like, it's tobacco, apple, like a very, like, candy red apple sort of smell. It's nothing like this. And then Valentino Intense, it's vetiver, a strong vetiver, and like a vanilla-y, like lavendery sort of smell, which is nothing like this either. And then you've got Extra Dose, which is like intense but dialed up to like 100 with a real. It's hard to explain. It's got a spice to it, but it's also the lavender's different. It's more like juicy almost. Like it comes across like real poppy on the nose, where this isn't. This is just you spray it on, you get the cardamom, and the cardamom lasts a fair while. Some people say it only lasts 30 minutes, but on my skin it lasted at least over an hour. And then that fades down, but from the start you get the coconut as well, which is like if you've tried Paradise Garden, if you've tried what else is there, the LeBeaus and stuff like that. Like it's not that kind of coconut. It's different. It's hard to explain it. I'll just spray a bit on here. It's not like a sunscreen type of coconut either. It's really smooth, but like it lasts throughout the entire fragrance too. Because there's a lot of other fragrances that have coconut in, and it just wears away and you can't smell it anymore. But this is like the core of the fragrance is the coconut and the lavender, but they work together. Like the lavender's not like a real what's the word? Like real hyper fragrant lavender. It's done in a real smooth way where they blend together. One doesn't overpower the other, they just sort of sit in balance with each other. But yeah, it's a really good scent, this one. And like owning Coral Fantasy, Extra Dose, and Intense, it's definitely its own thing out of all three of them. So if you have like any of those, it's gonna be different to those. So I would, if you're unsure about coconut, I'd probably go smell it. But I've got a lot of fragrances with it in, but like some of them just smell synthetic. But this one, it's not like that. It's like really creamy, and just the way it comes across. But yeah, I was quite impressed with it. Like, and then, like I said, the longevity on this is insane. You're talking like 10 hours at least. But even on, I'd imagine it's probably better on clothes too, because I haven't sprayed it on clothes. I've only went straight on skin with it. But I'm not going to put this on because I've worn it today already. I'm going to put the Stronger With You on. I'll spray that on skin because I've only done that on clothes. But yeah, this one I'd highly recommend it. I'd recommend it more than the Intense. Coral Fantasy, I wouldn't say so because like that's its own thing. It's Tobacco Apple and it's its own thing. Extra Dose, same thing. Like I don't think Intense really has a place because it's boring. It's just vanilla, vetiver, lavender. That's it. Extra Dose is all that but more, and it's done in a better way. Like Intense to me just seems to be completely irrelevant now, and that'll upset a lot of people because people like it, but it's just one of those fragrances that's just been ramped up and hyped up, and it's a very boring fragrance. If you like vetiver, there's other things that do it better anyway. So it's up to you on that one. But I'd take a chance for this one because it's something actually unique. But yeah, that's that one. And then we've got another tester in 100ml. And they even come with caps as well. That's the good thing about them. Is stronger with you. Powerfully. But I won't spray this on tester. I'll go on skin anyway because I'm going to wear it tonight anyhow. See what we're like. Yeah, you get that cherry at the beginning, but it's not like an obnoxious like synthetic cherry. Like it's done in a way. I wouldn't say it's a dark cherry either. It's sort of like it's really subtle. It's not like what people you would think it would be like. So like all people on Facebook saying, "Oh, it's just monster cherry," and it's not. And there's what is it? It says 10 cherry, mandarin orange, spices, lavender, chestnut, vanilla, amberwood. Amberwood again, the same as the Valentino. That's got amberwood in the base as well. But off the top of this, you get the cherry, but it's not like I said. It's not what you would think. It's there, but it's done subtly. I wouldn't even get the mandarin orange. You can smell the chestnut straight away. I get that. You can smell lavender, some spice. The vanilla's there, but it's more towards the mid end of it, mid and bottom end. But it's nice. But if you already own certain ones like the Parfum, I'd probably wait until you've run out because you're gonna get overlap with it. Because the only thing that you're getting different is the cherry, as where Parfum's very similar to this. But obviously it doesn't have the cherry. But if you can live without that, this is all that is. But if it's very similar to a lot of the lines, like the Intensely is a lot sweeter though. This is not as sweet. I mean, it is sweet, but not like those ones. And absolutely, that's its own sort of spin as well because you've got that like the alcohol note in it, the boozy sort of note. But it's very smooth. But then again, a lot of these they're well blended anyway. I'll spray a few more on. But yeah, first impressions of the Valentino, and I would say, yeah, like I like that. It's probably something I'd buy again if I run the bottle dry. And this one, I'd just say, if you already own Parfum, if you already own Intensely, I'd probably go smell this because it's skirting the lines of both, but it does its own thing in a way because of the cherry. But it's still the same DNA. Like a lot of like most of the stronger reviews, you can tell it's a stronger review. The cherry is just like a very subtle note that's there, but like if you own a lot of, like some of these already, I would probably go try this because it's close it's too close to them to say yeah go get it because it's not going to give if you can only afford a smaller collection, then it's going to be a lot of money to spend, and then you're going to have crossover because you're going to end up with two fragrances that are very similar, you know what I mean? And you don't really want that. That's why I think with the Valentino, if you own Coral Fantasy and you own Extra Dose or Intense, this is going to be something different than those, which is what you want because you don't want them all to be the same. Like, like Intense, I would say drop, because there's no need for it anymore. Extra dose is the same thing but stronger and more fuller fragrance, and there's more going on in it. It's just generally more interesting. This one, the same thing. It's its own unique thing. You've got that. There's a hint of like Valentino like DNA in it, but it's enough different to pull away from it. It's a good flanker, is this? If it is even a flanker, but it's not. It's just their take on something, but pushed a different way. But it's a creamy, coconutty sort of comforting smell, clean sort of. I wouldn't say soapy, but it's bordering it, but not quite. But I'd highly recommend both of these. But like, again, listen to what I've said though. Like, if you own any of these lines from a stronger review, go smell it. If you don't like coconut or you're unsure about coconut, smell this one too, because it's done in a good way where you will probably like it. Is it blind buy safe? Possibly. This one I'd say no though, because of especially if you already own things in that line. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Oh, and I also got the Liquid Broom Limited Edition, so if you want me to do a video on that, leave us a comment and I'll do one. And I'll do you some comparisons. But it's very similar to the original Liquid Broom. It's just a lot fuller, and obviously the longevity on it's quite insane as well. I got about 4 days on my jumper before I couldn't smell it properly, and even then you could still get that vanilla-y dry down that you can smell on it. But yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you later.